So my third category for today are other coffee products. So either things that are meant to go with coffee or things that are made with coffee. And the one that is squarely at the top of this list are chocolate-covered Kona pea berries. Now, a pea berry is formed when a coffee cherry only grows one seed instead of two. And so all of the nutrients that would have gone into two equally sized beans goes into one. And so they have a higher concentration of flavor. They're the most rare and sought after coffee produced in Kona and one of the rarest coffees in the entire world. So comparing these to your typical chocolate covered coffee beans is, well, it's not really fair because usually those are made with very low quality over roasted coffee beans that didn't quite make the cut for brewed coffee. These are made with the finest coffee that Kona Earth produces. In a similar vein, you can find one of the classic gifts from Hawaii, chocolate-covered macadamia nuts, though these ones include Kona coffee in the mix. Kona Earth also offers Kona chocolate, so chocolate that's actually grown on the island. This is a dark 75% cacao chocolate bar, handcrafted using only Kona cacao, and the same growing environment that produces the super smooth, delicious Kona coffee also produces some of the best cacao in the world. Now, all three of these are available individually from the Kona Earth shop, but you can also find them as a gift bundle. All three combined together in this beautiful red bag with some tasting notes. It makes a real showstopper of a gift, and they make a perfect sweet complement to drinking black Kona coffee. Besides being a delicious beverage and making wonderful confectionaries, coffee also has some other interesting properties, including as an antioxidant and as an exfoliant. And did I mention that it's really common even for non-coffee drinkers to admit that they love the smell of coffee? And so coffee tends to find its way into beauty and skincare products. Now, Kona Earth only has a couple of different options. They have a whipped sugar soap scrub, as well as handcrafted bar soap. Now, I will say that both of these smell amazing, and it's a little bit weird to pick up something that you're meant to wash your face and hands with and be tempted to take a bite out of it because it smells so good. And the wonderful thing about products like this is that unless someone hates the smell of coffee, which I don't think I've ever met anybody who doesn't like the smell of coffee, you're pretty much guaranteed to make someone happy with a gift like this, whether they drink coffee or not. And rounding out this category is a naturally tenderizing barbecue rub. Most people don't know that coffee works as a tenderizer, breaking down connective tissue in meat. And so when you add it to something like a barbecue rub, it really doesn't change the flavor. I mean, honestly, you can't taste it once it's cooked, but it really helps to produce a melt in your mouth texture when you're barbecuing. I actually used most of this bag on Labor Day as a rub on some pork shoulder that I slow cooked over an open fire. It's salty, smoky, sweet. There's garlic, paprika, cumin, a little cayenne, which adds a lovely heat. This is one of those things I didn't know I needed in my life until Steve and Joanie sent me a bag. Of course, you can buy bags of this rub from the Kona Earth shop, but you can also find it bundled with a beautiful VG10 Japanese steel knife. Now, I don't want to bore you guys by nerding out about knives, all right? Because I can easily do that. But this might be one of the coolest and most unique gifts in this category that you could give somebody. I don't know anybody who wouldn't be blown away opening up a package and finding these inside. It's perfectly balanced, has a very smooth, beautiful fit and finish. You can tell that somebody went over every edge of this knife to make sure that it was perfectly rounded off anywhere your hand might contact, and the handle is just so cool as well.